guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is part 3 of our Europe trip vlog, and so if you haven't been watching the other parts of the vlog, we've been so far to France, we've been to London, we've been to the south of France, and so definitely check those out. But this vlog is starting off in Rome, Italy. So we just arrived in our Airbnb, we're checking in, we did our little clean check because if you saw the last vlog, you know, things didn't go so well in our Airbnb there, so we made our check to see that everything was to our standard, and so far so good. And yeah, it's very rainy. It's going to be rainy most of our trip according to the weather report, but we're gonna make the very best of this trip and enjoy ourselves as much as we possibly can, because this is our last part of the trip before we have to go back to the realities of life in Canada and work and all of that stuff, which is great as well, but just, you know, it's not vacation. So anyways, let me show you guys our Airbnb real quick. It's just a room. We have our private bathroom. It kind of feels a little bit hotel-ish in that sense. And like I said, our Airbnbs, we don't really spend much time in them, but it's nice when they're nice, you know, because this is where you lay your head at night. So anyways, here's the tour. So you walk in, here's our washroom, pretty basic, mirror, all of the things that you would need, shower, etc. And then you go into the rest of our room. So it's 2 beds. Here's my bed. Here's Noadzia's. We played rock, paper, scissors for the big and the small bed, and she lost. Yeah, this is pretty much it. This is just a simple room, and then here is the view from outside of our Airbnb. And now we're just gonna get situated, and we're gonna figure out where we want to go and have dinner. I really love, one thing I will say, I really love the lime wash paint on this, and like the fixtures, I find they look very modern, and it makes this place look a lot more, you know, it makes this place look very moody. Okay guys, we've arrived. Our first dinner in Rome. Definitely gonna be some kind of pasta, and it's cute. They sat us in this like little alley. It's actually kind of cute. There's some graffiti on the wall, you know, but it's giving Rome. All of the streets here are super crowded, super tiny, and we just went through another shocking experience. But I'm actually gonna just save this for like these stories for like a vlog or something. Not a vlog, but like
I think we think it's so intense, but people are gonna be like, okay, that's not what we expect.
You know what, that's true. Like these things, like we're like, oh my goodness, these are such horrible things. But then I think that if we were to tell you guys, you'd be like, that's not that serious. Yeah. It's all good, you know. But anyways, we're gonna look at the menu and we're gonna order because we're hungry.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, like the last meal we had was from Starbucks and it was not tasty. So I'm looking for Rome to redeem my palate. How's the pasta?
Good.
Yeah? Okay.
With your little food baby. No, it's like one of the basements. Well, it's the one that I think. How is it? Is it cool?
Good morning guys, it is a rainy morning in Rome, and this is technically our second day. We arrived last night, but you guys already saw that, and it's Monday morning. So we're gonna start off the day by just like going through the Vatican City. Hopefully we'll get a peek at the different museums, the Sistine Chapel, and I'm very excited about this because I don't know if some of you know, but I studied art history, so a lot of these places I've read about so much, so I'm very excited to see them in person. And yeah, this should be pretty exciting, pretty fun. And yeah, I think we're also gonna try to grab ourselves a coffee, and then later in the evening we're just gonna have a little bit of a stroll through the city, and we're gonna have dinner, so that should be fun as well. Anyways, cut to some scenery. The line is long, y'all, even on a rainy day. me and Nadia are playing this game where essentially before getting to the painting itself, we're trying to guess what the painting is about. Oh, that wasn't right?
No.
She was saying that this one's the one where, you know, they were trying to cast stones on that woman. But
And that you think.
oh, so which one is this about?
Ananias et Sapphira.
Oh, this is okay. So this is if you read the Bible, there's a story where in which these people came through and they were like trying to tell the disciples that they gave all this money, but they didn't really give all the money that they said they gave, and then they just like died on the spot. So this is a painting of that. Dramatic, which I imagine the scene would have been very dramatic. So makes sense. Okay guys, I think we finished our touring for today because when I tell you you need a really good pair of sneakers if you're gonna go through Europe and visit these museums, because some of these museums be big, and this one, like the Vatican Museum, is so big. I only picked one place for us to visit because I knew that it was going to be extremely like long, unless we wanted to spend our whole day here, which we're not doing. So we're gonna find a place to have lunch, and then that's gonna be that.
Yes, pig. Got it. You gotta show me a picture of her. I'm so excited for her.
Picture you, picture me with you. Even when I'm at your place, I feel at home with you.
So we're about to go to dinner for our second night here, and I just wanted to show you guys the fits because Noah's is looking great, and I just had to highlight it because the dress, you know. Okay, but like, tell me this dress isn't giving. Okay, with the little purse, with the little, gotta peep the shoe game. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. We can't tell it on camera, but she's looking good. And now we're literally gonna just dash out because our Uber is coming in a couple of minutes. Guess who booked us? Who thought our reservation was at 9, but is actually at 10?
It's me. My bad. I failed math in school, so
I don't think it's about failing math. I think it's just you having a hard time reading time in French, but sometimes that happens to me too. Like I always have a harder time. Anyways, we're gonna go have a drink at a bar or something.
Even if my camera picks a picture, yeah, picture me with you. Even when I'm at your place, I feel at home with you.
Good morning guys, it is our second morning in Rome, and today the weather is looking beautiful. We were graced with some sunshine, which I'm so excited about because the weather report was giving we're not gonna get a lick of sun, but we got some. The view outside the window is looking great. We're going to be heading to the Villa Borghese for the day, and then we're also going to be heading to the Colosseum. Before that, we're gonna stop by the cleaners because this morning I got makeup all over Noise's final evening here dress, which I feel really bad about, but hopefully they'll be able to get the stains out. On the plus side, at least her dress will be nice and crisp for our last dinner here, but on the negative side, I'm gonna have to spend some coin to get this thing back to its natural beautiful state. But yeah, so that should be our morning for today. We already ate breakfast. We devoured our sandwiches that we ate yesterday. Those were so delicious. We saved a little bit for breakfast this morning. Still as tasty. We're on our way out. As you can see, Noadza over here.
From far away she looks so good. Grew up in the same neighborhood, and that's how the road sold in.
What? Okay, guys, I wanted us to visit the Villa Borghese, like the gallery, but unfortunately I did not do enough research, and so when we arrived there, all of the tickets were sold out, and they're pretty much sold out all the way till Friday, and we're not sure about how our Friday is gonna go, so can't book those yet. But instead, we're just like visiting the park and visiting the little lake here. It's really pretty. Let me show you guys. First of all, look at these little ducks, and then this little lake. Very, very cute.
Spend a few hours on the reservoir. Never broke a bone, so I'm gonna try hard to prove you wrong. That I'm not who I used to be. I'm not living at 17. Let's go.
Okay guys, this is our first check-in of today. We are at the Pantheon, Pantheon?
I have no idea.
I don't know how to pronounce it in English.
Things here.
We've stopped pronouncing, well, Noaza has stopped pronouncing things. I still attempt to try to pronounce things, but midway through the day, I think today was like a pretty chill day. We didn't really do too much. Walked around and like had coffee and, you know, tried to avoid cars hitting us. And now I think it's like we're just enjoying the sun as much as possible. And I think tonight we're gonna go to like a nice little speakeasy, have a drink, have dinner. Should be pretty chill. Good morning guys, it is our second to last day in Rome, and this morning we decided to go visit the Doria Pompiili gallery. So our plan for today is basically to go to this gallery, and then also we're going to be doing some shopping, and then afterwards we're going to head home. We're going to have an early dinner, and then we might go out tonight because yesterday we went out. We went to a speakeasy. I didn't bring my camera because I didn't want to like risk losing it, but it was such a wonderful evening. We met lovely people from all over the place, and so we might meet up with them. We'll see, and that should be that. But anyways, I'm gonna go and grab my little coffee because it just arrived at the table, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Good morning guys, it is our last morning in Italy. I am feeling kind of sad that our trip is coming to an end, but at the same time I can't help but be so thankful for having been able to do this trip in the first place. Honestly, it's just been such an incredible time. Like 3 weeks abroad, 3 weeks without having to work. Like it's such a blessing to be able to do this. So this morning we are now just like packing up because we're leaving this Airbnb and we're actually checking into a hotel for our last night, which isn't really our last night because I did a little bit of a mistake when booking our flights, and like our flight is leaving at like 6 o'clock in the morning, so we need to check in at a hotel. So that should be nice, and then we're gonna do a little bit of last minute shopping, and then we have dinner planned at this really nice place that Noaza picked out for us, and that should be our day. I think afterwards we're just gonna go home, or rather to our hotel, and we're gonna sleep in until we have to leave at about like 3 o'clock in the morning. Get back to Canada, rest, and then I'm going to be booking us a spa day on Sunday so that we can like really be rejuvenated before we start work again, because after this, like Noaza's heading back to the kitchen life and I'm heading back to the you know, solo entrepreneur, you know, freelance lifestyle, which can sometimes be a lot, and I have quite a few projects lined up, so we definitely need like one final like decompress actually in Canada once we get there. But yeah, that should be that. Anyways, next clip should probably be of this outfit, and I guess I'll catch you guys in the next clip. But before we leave, I'm gonna attempt to take a couple of videos in this really cute space because I've been wanting to since the moment we got here. I love just how many plants there are, but also just like the industrial kind of vibe as well with like all of the pipes. Oh, but I had promised you guys a little fit check, so let me just set my camera here. Can y'all see me? Am I in focus? Okay. It's really just a whole monochrome brown look with my trusty purse, which I've been wearing with up like almost every outfit during this trip. And then this little slip kind of dress, or like bodycon type dress, and it's this brown blazer. So that's the look. Oh, and the sneakers. Okay guys, we just got to our hotel room. The Hoxton, it's very, very beautiful. I love the style. They have a cute print on the wall, and the bed is extremely comfortable. Washroom's cute as well. Nadia here. Huh? Yeah, beautiful wall. Nadia in the little corner. Look at this little, this is a what's it called?
You would have loved using that.
I know, this is a clothing rack. Like, I wish that we were staying here longer so I could put my stuff here, but it's okay. We're just gonna pin in this place and come back again next time we're in Rome, right?
I think next time we travel, to be honest, it's like we need to do hotel jumping.
Yes.
We need to try different hotels.
A bunch of boutique hotels.
Yes.
And next time we travel too, we'll have our husbands.
Oh, okay. Yes. God, you hear this?
You know? So it'll be a different vibe.
Yeah, they'll be paying for that. That's what she means by different vibe.
Different vibe.
I see the way we're going, caught in another lonely night. Now I'm mad for no good reason. You should be right here by my side. Now we're only oceans away. You hit the bed while I wake up. Now I count the seconds away. Days away. Here we go again. I'm somebody. You get up and fight it.
Today was the day, y'all. We finished shopping. Now we're back at the hotel. We went to dinner at the same restaurant that we went to dinner the night before. I hadn't vlogged that day because I just like, it was rainy, it was messy. I didn't feel like bringing my camera, but we had the most amazing dinner again. And now we're just gonna do some packing and figure out our whole checked bag situation. Then we're gonna go straight to bed, and then it's to the airport we go back to Canada, where we're from. Good morning, guys. It is now our actually last morning in Rome. We're in the hotel lobby. We're waiting for a taxi to take us to the airport, but I figured this would be a good time to end off the vlog. Thank you so much for watching this travel series. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the very next one. Bye, guys.